Welcome to Question Bank. In this video, I am going to explain what is the power rating or wattage of a resistor. The resistors available in the market are not only characterized by its resistance but also by the wattage or the power rating. And first thing, what is the power rating of a resistor? This is the power that the resistor can withstand for indefinite period of time without degradation in the performance. This is called the power rating, and as it is power, the rating is in watt. And above this power, the resistor gets damaged due to heavy heat production, because in case of resistance, when current flows through it, what happens? I square RT is the total energy produced. So this is the in form of heat, and due to this heat energy, the resistance starts to burn if the energy of the power I square R is the power exceeds the rating of that resistor. So first thing, according to the Ohm's law, we can express resistance as R is equal to V by I, and the power of that resistance can be expressed in two terms, that is P is equal to V square by R and another is I square R. This is only the interpretation of that Ohm's law. So here power is depending upon the voltage which it is going to be operated and the current which is going to be flow through the resistor. So the user who is going to use that resistor knows in which voltage or current it is going to be operated, but the maker of that resistor does not know at which voltage or with what current, that is the load, the resistor is going to be operated by the user. So they provide power rating of the resistor so that the user must be aware of the voltage across the resistor or be aware of the current through the resistor or the wire, so that it will not lead to the situation where the power exceeds that power rating and it will damage the whole circuit. So in the market, common standard resistance values are for the power ratings are available. Generally this is 1 by 8 watt, this is 1 by 8 watt, this is quarter watt, that means 1 by 4 watt, this is half watt, 1 watt, 2 watt, 5 watt, 25 watt, and also some kilowatts are available. In case of electronic circuits, there are electronic circuits, power rating is not considered normally, because in electronic circuit the maximum voltage is generally used of 12 volt, maximum, max to max 12 volt, and generally used of 5 volt. So and the current is very minimum in terms of milliampere, so the power is very low. So in case of electronics instruments, the resistances are used are of generally quarter watt resistances, and quarter watt resistances are widely available in the market in comparison to the other resistance power ratings. So what are generally considered for the resistance power rating? First one is a resistor dissipates heat for indefinite period of time. That means the power consuming that resistor, the power that resistance is consuming, that should be for indefinite period and no degradation of performance. Suppose if we start that resistance and with time, suppose after 1 to 2 hours, that resistance will decrease its resistance and it will not supply, suppose 1 kilowatt resistance we have supplied, after 1 hour because of heat it will supply only 0.5 kilowatt, sorry, kilo ohm. So this is not the case. The power rating is such as no degradation of its performance will be observed, and the operating temperature is also considered. That means where we are going to operate that resistance, in room temperature, in or in heavy or high temperature. I will explain in some example later. First thing is power resistors. What are power resistors? If wattage of that resistor is more than or equal to 5 watt. I have given here some resistances, wattage here from 5 watt. This is called power resistor. Power resistor, that means they are just like power electronics. When electronics is used for heavy power or high power operations, then this is called power electronics. In like this here also, this is power resistance when this is operated for high power applications. And material must have high thermal conductivity, for that for power resistors. What are the materials used? Generally metal alloys such as nichrome alloy, which can operated up to 450 degree centigrade. I have told that some operations need to be operated at high temperatures like this, in case of furnace or in case of any arc furnace or just like that. And next thing is saline solution resistors, which gives resistance which depends upon the salinity or the concentration of the solution. That means salt plus water, and resistance depends upon the concentration of that solution, and that may goes up to 500 kilowatt also available. These are all power resistors. And power resistors which are used in grid as grounding resistance or break resistance can withstand up to some hundreds of ampere, but they are very low resistance values. For example, that may allow 500 of ampere, but it may have 0.04 ohm, only 0.04 ohm. These are made up of metal strips, array of metal strips. These are the some images how we can choose. These are all same, these figures are of same resistance values but are of different wattage. For example, this is 1/8 watt resistances, and these are very small, and these are quarter watt resistances, and these are slightly bigger, and these are more bigger, and these are half watt, and these are 1 watt resistors, and these are 2 watt resistors. These are wire wound resistors, and this last one is 5 watt resistor, and this one is power resistor. In case of resistances which are having wattage rating less than 2 watt, there is no rating written on the resistance, and we have to choose the resistance by its size. Like this, suppose this is quarter watt resistance, it have size like this, 2 mm in diameter and 6.3 mm in length or axial length. In case of half watt resistor, that is diameter will be slightly larger, that is 3.2 mm, and length or axial length will be slightly larger than the quarter watt resistor, that is 9.2 mm. Like this, if we consider the 2 watt resistor, this will be slightly more bigger, and the diameter will be 6 mm and the length, axial length will be 14 mm. So in this way we can select what type of resistance we need for that operation and what current or what voltage we are going to operate, and which wattage of resistance are to be chosen for that operation. So I think this may help you to consider the wattage of the resistance. So thank you for watching up to here.